Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are picking back up where we left off, which is... oh yeah, this fortress. Last time we ended off with having some fun in the woods with... Bro, what are you yapping about? Wait, I can follow you? Why am I following you? I was going to follow this guy. Yeah, we had some fun in the woods with the herbalist woman here, who was she was very easy. we just came out here, told her a couple of stories, helped her pick some herbs, and that's all it took.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
I know I'm polite. You don't even know me. Bro, why are you taking me to the same place you went with the woman? What's going on? Listen, I'm not interested if this is what it's about. Oh, I'm stuck. Sir, please. Bro, where are you taking me? Oh.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
Whoa, what do you want?
All right. I'm all ears.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you?
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to...
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaromir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Beefing?
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
Okay. Maybe things are a little bit sus.
Horses here, more in the stables, and a big corral with even more outside the village. That's a lot more than I'd expect here. I wonder where Lord Nebat got them all. Maybe that Pelzer will know.
Greetings. What do you need?
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaromir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
I'll show you, provided you tell me the truth about the horses afterwards.
All right, it's a deal. The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle and you can get cracking.
Bro, I ain't gonna remember any of that. How the hell? Oh. Okay, bro had a head start. That's not fair. I'm probably gonna lose this too. I'm not good at these horse races. Yeah, I just don't have speed, like.
Quick!
This guy's zooming.
Come on!
Well, he slowed down a bit to get stamina. I can catch up. I just gotta pace myself. Oh, he's speeding up again too. Let's get a full bar and try and catch up with him. Come on, come on, come on.
Quick!
Shortcut.
Go!
Okay, we've caught up at least. He's just pulling off ahead. I need him to slow down and then I can catch up. I might be able to cut across.
Go! Go!
Come on, Pebbles. Oh, I don't even see him. Yeah, he's way too far ahead.
Go! Go! Quick!
Hey, you nearly ran into me.
Bro, I almost had that. I didn't realize he was there. I almost won that too. That shortcut almost had me.
Well, you gave it a go, but I reckon you could beat him. If you want another try, getting away from his guard, you...
I'll give it another try. I had him there. If I knew that I had to run to him,
That hurtler
I can do
really
it.
is good.
You don't give up it.
Never.
Great. I'll call Hurtle.
okay, I can take the shortcut.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Okay, this gives us a good start. Gives us a good lead, and then at the end we can take that again. So yeah, I feel like, okay, so my initial suspicions of this place, or these people, might have been actually spot on. By how it sounds, they could be bandits. They have disguised themselves as just like guardsmen.
Quick!
They were all acting sus. I was feeling it. Something just didn't feel right about the place.
Quick! Come on!
Oh god, no. Okay, that ruined me. That messed me up a little bit.
Quick!
Alright, he's behind me. We're still in front though.
Quick! Go! Go!
Well, how that guy made it sound was that the Lord may have not... even the Lord might not be the real one. We should be really sus if that was the case. Because he said he hasn't seen him in a long time.
Quick! 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 Gah! Quick! Gah!
Slow me down!
Easy.
My Christ, sir! You're faster than the wind!
Struggling here. There we go.
You're right. Great race.
Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see. You beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
The pleasure is all mine.
On the
So
information.
delighted, race again.
No, I'm good. I'm good, buddy. I want to hear about the
I
horses.
want to hear about the horses. The race was nice, but now I'm all the more interested in where Lord Nebak got such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer, well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
Good for you.
Wait, was that
Right.
us?
It wasn't easy.
I see. Take good care of those horses then.
I will. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we can have another round. Getting away from his guard duty and having a race would make Hurtle's day.
Let me down. There we go. Doesn't let me off. Nabokov Pond. Oh no, we're way too far away. Actually, I don't know what this lake is called. Down by the stream that feeds into the pond. That down there? I actually don't even know where that is. You grabbing that?
Here you go.
I haven't got any food for you. Who are you grabbing at?
Praise God.
I don't know. I don't know who to believe now. Like this place seems super sus. I'll speak to the girl again. Where is she at? Is she in here?
Thanks for the herbs. And the rest.
Yeah, I gave her a good throw down. If you know what I'm saying. I have to go like further down this way. What a weird fortress. Where the hell did you come from, Matt?
Hey,
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
Oh, we got two different stories here, haven't we? I'm not gonna snitch.
That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so. It was good to see you, my
I'm
friend.
sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. It's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You'd get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
But I want to take a look there.
Yo,
Sorry,
wrong button.
sir. That's not possible.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
Okay, yeah, so something is definitely sus. We've got two different stories about the horses. I just don't get why they're trying so hard to stay normal. Like they're trying very hard to stay normal. Oh, does it want us to go down there? It told us to explore the fortress. I don't think we can get down there though. Now, these two guys are proper guarding it. Unless, like, can we get down there? Oh no, no, it's like a cliff down there. It doesn't really look like there's anything down there anyway. Maybe in that building.
God be with you, sir. I hope you won't want...
What's this about? Hold on. I know you from somewhere, don't I?
Bollocks. You've got me mixed up with someone.
Do I?
I don't know you from Adam.
No, I'm serious. I've seen you somewhere before.
Aye? Where was that then?
I don't know where I've seen him. I would say the pond.
Quite recently. By Rock Tower Pond, wasn't it?
Nah, I haven't been to see the herb woman in ages.
I never said anything about any herb woman.
Aye? You said Rock Tower Pond. And that's where the herb woman lives. So that's why it came to mind. That old herb woman. People go to her for ointments and that. You know? Anyway, I've got work to do. Hunting. That's right. We have to go hunting. If we don't bring a hare for supper, our lord will skin us alive. Come on, brother. I'm sorry.
I bet Sir Radzig's sword I've seen that good for nothing before somewhere.
Sakra. That's the fella who was sniffing about at the herb woman's place.
Your lord is ready to...
What's he doing here then?
What's that?
Okay, see, yes, these guys are 100% the bandits then. Bro, why are you following me? I will kill you right now. I will do it. I don't care who you are. I will kill you. Yeah, these lot are definitely the bandits. I feel like we would recognize the horses if they were old ones.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
They're not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I'll tell you everything, but not here. Either horses. I spoke to a villager. I bumped into a bandit from the Herwen.
I bumped into those two bastards who were looking for us at Bajana the herb woman's place.
Seriously? Fuck. That really is unbelievable.
Wait, that's not all.
All right.
Oh, you can tell me everything.
You can tell me on the way.
Yeah, go on, let's go.
I agree.
I don't think there was anything else we could learn. It was like a camp.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Yeah, let's go see him.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
These camera shots are
Welcome
nice.
back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless...
That's it?
while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
I mean, I need to tell you everything.
Sir, after our company was attacked by the pond, we hid at a herb woman's place. Armed men came looking for us there the next day. I met the same men at Nebakov. They vanished as soon as they saw me.
That is a very serious accusation. We will question Sir Yaromir's men about it as soon as they arrive. Is that all?
No.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Yaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me. It seems something serious is going on at Nebakov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it. Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck. Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true.
Did I notice anything
And
different?
you, Henry?
Oh god, okay. There's a lot of stuff. Young Smeen left his wedding. There was a murder at Troskovich. People to the robber baron jewels into me. I mean, young Smeen left his wedding. That's kind of weird.
A strange thing happened. Young Semin rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young Olda. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Nice. Okay, so things are kind of starting to come together a little bit here. The fortress was sus. Maybe Lord Samin's son was sus. Things are adding up. Oh, there's so many little like side quests around I need to go up. I'm enjoying this main quest though. Like as we're just going.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
Look, I do it.
I don't have a good feeling about it.
Look at it another way. We're doing von Bergov a favor by doing this. He'll be indebted to us. And maybe we'll come to terms with him.
What'll we do? I mean...
Maybe we won't even have to if he sings. But you heard von Bergov.
I don't even know how to torture...
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have...
Only now?
Us. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Shit.
Right, let's do it. It can't be all that bad.
The battlements have to be reinforced.
I've already given the orders, sir.
Excellent. How many men are assembled?
Not many yet. But more should
The hard thing about it is we have to make sure we don't kill the guy.
You know how it is.
They see you keep on gliding, you surfing.
Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?
It won't be bad. I believe in us. Why is it so dark in this place, man?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Oh,
God be with you.
Into the torture chamber.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
I'm looking kind of dapper. It's none of your business.
That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway.
So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for? Ah!
Backhand.
Fuck off!
This is going nowhere.
We just started.
You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
You call him a traitor? Say those words to me again.
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Well, his ass.
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Oh, we go down again.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
I didn't even do anything. I'm ready to stab the guy.
Where's that band of yours hiding?
We already know anyway. Why is that go? Why, I haven't seen a star before. What does star mean? I'm not sure if star's like an actual important thing.
You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit.
You'll tell me, or
what?
Or you're gonna suffer. I'll show you how those instruments are used. You'll experience it all firsthand. And other parts.
I've seen bigger fellows than you break down and cry before Henry.
They always have a problem bidding farewell to their little cocks.
Go fuck yourselves. We have a camp in Nabarkov. Is that enough?
Nabarkov?
You'll never get there anyway.
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabark is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Istvan, who? Oh, Istvan's the guy we're looking for, isn't it? Who's your leader?
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Oh, that's my skill's not very high with that.
Von Burgov is waiting to see what we tell him. So, if you do the right thing, we can put a word in for you.
I don't want any mercy from Von
I knew it was
Burgov.
gonna fail.
Or from you two either.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
Then let me jog your memory.
I want the poker back there.
Wait! Wait! No!
What am I doing? Bro's surrounded.
All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary, or some other shithole. But his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
I want my sword. I mean, whether he has it or not, I don't think really matters. But we'll
To
stop.
hell with you.
If he has it, then we'll get it one day. Someone helping you.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
You've already told us so much. Tell me.
You must tell me. You'd never figure anything out like this by yourself. Someone is clearly leading you. Who?
Go to hell.
I failed. I was so high up.
But you will.
I'll torture you. Tell us who the rats are.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I Korva!
The name! Say the name!
Olda! Semin!
The groom! That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ!
Bloody rat.
What about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing! If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you
I just
on
don't.
von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
I'll show you.
We'll just go straight to the torture.
You murdered
Oh,
my
hammer
people,
this time.
so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Smack him. Oh, yeah. Get the kneecaps. His knees.
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You slap him. Go on, smack him. Backhand. Whoa.
They were our friends.
You filth.
What? Satisfied now?
You're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
I think we could have done more, honestly. I feel like we let him off easy.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
I think you were enjoying it at the end there, not even.
Well, we got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still. I don't understand what got into you.
He told us something, didn't he?
That they're based in Nabokov, and that bastard Ishvan has joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it too?
No.
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
I think it's just the groom, young Samin. See, this is like it could be that he's being like blackmailed into this, and like it could just, if we end it, he could quietly just like leave the situation altogether. But it's like at the same time, it could turn bad. But like if we tell them, and they all get blamed for it, we have
There's
to do
nothing
it.
to be done. We must tell von Burgov what's really going on with Semin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way,
He has to know. The guy's a
we should go and
traitor.
see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Alright, let's go. Right, we have to walk all the way back up there. I feel like it's information we can't just keep from him. Like, it's just not when, like, because it could be that the Samines have no part in it, and it's just the son. I'm like stuck. Or all of them could end up having a part in it. We don't know. I doubt it, but wait, that's not who I'm supposed to be following. Lord von Burgov.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Yeah, I look bloody. Why?
I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted.
I mean, we never knew
At
who he
least
was,
we
so
have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. That he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
true.
We got confirmation of what I already told you, sir. Older Semin is in league with those bandits. And he left his wedding so he could ambush you.
That man. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
No, I think they're honestly innocent.
I'd say it was just him. Nobody else knew about it.
Why are you so certain?
The prisoner said so. And I don't think he lied to us.
Very well.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your
Sadly, we
men
didn't get a
managed,
leader.
Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord
things
Capon,
are
Henry,
spicy.
we'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Oh, yeah, with them too. Oh my god, it's getting crazy up in here. We have to wait for him to prepare the men and speak to Capon about Samin. Okay, cool. Right, well, I think we're going to end here for today. And next time we'll set out and arrest Samin and maybe attack that fortress. Oh, things getting spicy. I'm excited. Well, with that, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it and catch you all again in the next episode.
Superstition.